South Africa, a nation rich in resources and potential, grapples with stubborn socio-economic challenges. Unemployment remains stubbornly high, with Statistics South Africa reporting a rate of 35% in the fourth quarter of 2023. This translates to millions of South Africans struggling to find work and lift themselves out of poverty. The legacy of apartheid continues to cast a long shadow, with deep inequalities persisting between the races. In this complex landscape, a disturbing misconception has emerged that foreigners are to blame for South Africa's woes. This scapegoating not only distracts from addressing the root causes of the problems, but also fuels social tensions and xenophobic violence. While the challenges are undeniable, a closer look reveals a more nuanced reality, one where foreign nationals can be part of the solution, not the problem. Beyond jobs, there's a perception that immigrants put a strain on already stretched social services. Housing and healthcare are often cited as areas under pressure. Take, for example, the Alexandra Township in Johannesburg. With a limited number of houses and a recent influx of immigrants, the community grapples with overcrowding and inadequate sanitation facilities. This fuels the belief that immigrants are a burden on infrastructure. Another contentious issue is crime. Some South Africans believe that immigrants contribute disproportionately to crime rates. However, studies like the 2019 University of Cape Town Crime in South Africa report challenge this notion. The report found no evidence to suggest that immigrants are more likely to commit crimes than native-born South Africans. The reality of South Africa's problems is far more nuanced, and scapegoating immigrants does little to address the root causes. While frustrations over South Africa's socio-economic challenges are understandable, assigning blame solely to foreigners is a simplistic and ultimately unproductive approach. The nation's current struggles have deeper roots, stemming from historical factors and ongoing policy issues. The lingering effects of apartheid, with its entrenched racial and economic inequalities, continue to cast a long shadow. Additionally, corruption within some government institutions diverts resources away from crucial areas like education and infrastructure development, further hindering progress. This complex reality gets obscured by the scapegoating of foreigners. South Africa faces a specific challenge when it comes to labor. The country undeniably struggles to attract skilled immigrants in vital sectors. A recent report by the Business Leadership South Africa highlights critical skills shortages in areas like engineering and information technology. While some may express concern that foreign workers take jobs away from South Africans, the reality is often more nuanced. Low-skilled immigrants may fill labor gaps in sectors where employers simply cannot find local workers willing to do those jobs. The South Africa First policy, aiming to prioritize local hiring, is a positive step but faces limitations. The country needs to find a way to bridge the skills gap while also ensuring a fair playing field for both domestic and foreign workers. However, the narrative around foreigners ignores their potential economic contributions. Immigrants can be powerful drivers of growth. Many come to South Africa with entrepreneurial spirit, starting businesses that create jobs and contribute to the tax base. The National African Chamber of Commerce estimates that foreign-owned businesses in South Africa constitute roughly 15% of all registered businesses, employing a significant portion of the workforce. These businesses add vibrancy to the economy and foster innovation. Take the healthcare sector, for instance. A 2022 study by the National Health Department highlights a critical shortage of specialized medical professionals. Here, foreign doctors with specific skills fill a crucial gap. Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma, the Minister of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs, acknowledged this contribution in her 2023 address, emphasizing the need for streamlined immigration processes to attract skilled personnel. These skilled immigrants not only provide essential services but also foster knowledge transfer. Imagine a young South African medical student learning the latest surgical techniques from a seasoned foreign doctor. This exchange paves the way for a future generation of skilled South African professionals. Beyond healthcare, foreign entrepreneurship fuels economic growth. In 2023, the South African Chamber of Commerce and Industry estimated that foreign-owned businesses contribute up to 15% of the country's GDP. A prime example is Ethiopian-born entrepreneur Fethian Sifu. Fethian arrived in South Africa in 2009 and, recognizing a gap in the affordable fashion market, launched her clothing line, Mama Afrika. Today, Mama Afrika employs over 50 South Africans and serves as an inspiring story of immigrant success. Immigration is not without its challenges, but the cultural tapestry it weaves strengthens South Africa's social fabric. The arrival of new communities brings a vibrant exchange of ideas, customs, and cuisines. This diversity fosters a more tolerant and globally aware society. Food festivals celebrating Ethiopian injera, alongside South African braai, are a testament to this enriching exchange. The solution lies not in scapegoating foreigners, but in tackling the root causes of South Africa's challenges. This requires robust government policies that prioritize education, create a more equitable job market, and address corruption. South Africa's true strength lies in its rich diversity. By promoting social cohesion and embracing the contributions of all its citizens, both foreign and local, the country can build a brighter future for everyone. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, share and subscribe.